There, try that Pedialyte on camera. And you have to give us your 1-minute review of Pedialyte strawberry kiwi.
All right. Welcome back to Between M&M. I am Brandon.
I'm Matt.
I'm Matt as well.
And I am trying Electrolyte or Pedialyte for the first time.
It's probably pronounced electrolyte.
Electrolyte.
Yeah.
It doesn't have an E.
It has 6 ions in it.
It's German. It's not.
This is Brandon's 1-minute review of strawberry kiwi Electrolyte.
It's like the Barstool Sports, the
That pizza
first
guy?
bite. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love watching that.
Oh, strawberry kiwis.
6 ions in it, whatever that means.
So speaking of like these healthier drinks, have you had any of the liquid IVs?
Oh, yes.
No, I've not even heard of them.
Sponsor us, Liquid IV,
Yeah.
because holy shit,
So
I'm in love with the energy.
It's a, those drink packets? Well, it's a drink packet. You pour one packet into, it says a 16-ounce bottle of water, but I always mix it with like 30 ounces.
It's like
it dims down the flavor a little bit.
It's like a Capri Sun?
No, the drink packets, like the flavor packets.
Yeah, they put
Oh,
like a Mio energy type
like,
things.
yeah. Like, what's that one called? The popular one? I can't remember. But, yeah, I know what you mean.
But anyways, it's 3 times. It's a hydration multiplier. It's 3 times the hydration as a normal bottle of water. And I think they sometimes have vitamins. There's energy ones. So some of them taste really good. There's a couple of them that taste really bad. Unless you have COVID, then you can't taste anything.
Yeah.
Where do you buy them?
So
You can buy them at Walmart.
yeah, they're in
Walgreens.
Walmart right now. The energy ones are not in Walmart. You have to get those from Walgreens or Amazon or their website, and they're pretty expensive. They're definitely not cheap.
$8 for a pack of 6, I think.
That's not bad.
My
8 or 9
pack
bucks.
of 12 for the energy ones is like $25.
Yeah.
But the energy one, I've brought it over to your house before. It's that green bottle of water that I bring over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's ginger and lemon, I think.
Are the energy ones like good?
I like them.
Do they taste? Does it feel like an energy drink or anything like that?
Oh yeah, you definitely get caffeine. It's got like green tea, ginseng, which I believe is just green tea.
Brandon
something.
is an energy drink
Connoisseur.
freak.
Aficionado.
Yeah.
It's
What's
actually
your
pretty good now.
favorite energy drink? Red Bull?
I usually get Rockstar if I'm out.
Energy drink soda would be Red Bull, but flavored. I'm not a huge fan of the original.
Is Red Bull a soda?
It's a carbonated beverage.
It's in that genre because there's
Soft
also like coffee or the Liquid IV, VA Energy. I would say my favorite is the VA Energy for normal, and then for soda wise, it'd be like Tropical Red Bull.
Oh, yeah. I love V8. Oh, it's one of my favorite
Yeah, but
drinks.
you drink the nasty V8. Are you talking about the Fusion?
I drink the Fusion, the berry medley or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Never-
the Fusion's good. I
Never
get
had the
the
Fusion.
pineapple something.
What's that big one? It's like a curvy container.
I'm pretty sure it's
V8.
the Fusion.
V8. Is it Fusion?
Yeah, like
I don't know. That one's
it's always-
delicious.
yeah, because the original V8s are like the vegetables
Oh,
that are.
those are
Yeah,
so
okay.
bad.
Yeah, you're talking about the
Oh,
Fusion.
I got one
Usually
of those.
tomato juice, I think.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what Jim
the main
drinks.
base.
He drinks the spicy tomato
Oh,
fucking juice. Gross.
spicy
old,
tomato
though.
fucking juice.
He's old. He's like 13 years older than us.
Yeah.
What's the name of that company that you were just?
Liquid IV.
Liquid IV. Sponsor
Yeah.
us if you want to be up here instead of Electrolyte.
Yes Theory is a investor in them.
Oh, nice.
So yes, theory, hit us up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got
Please.
connections, which you definitely do, hit us up. And we can be a brand ambassador of
Liquid IV.
Liquid IV.
This is going great. We're definitely gonna get a partnership real soon here.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name.
I would expect it.
Um.
Like American Idol.
Yeah. So last night we were playing Poker Stars VR.
Fun game.
All 3 of us playing it together, wasting a bunch of money.
In-game currency.
Yeah. Horrible at blackjack.
No, we're good at blackjack.
Roulette.
Horrible at roulette.
Oh yeah, horrible at roulette. Poker.
All
we
right.
couldn't even play. There were just too many kids in there.
Really?
Going all
Yeah.
in every
Oh, wow.
time.
All in every time. Wouldn't even wait for the flop. And so we would
left.
just cash out not cash out. We would just fold every time, and everyone was getting so annoyed with them. And then
couldn't
we
kick
just
'em.
left and played blackjack. But when we got done with PokerStars VR, we went on to Wander.
Oh,
I don't have
yes.
that game.
You should get it.
Yes,
So much fun.
it is literally Google Maps Street View, but in VR.
Yep.
Is it a free game?
Yes.
I think so. It is
Um,
awesome. You meet so many cool people on that game. And if you ever want to see basically all the coolest sights on Earth in the comfort of your own home with the VR headset on, it is the perfect game for you.
Yeah,
Hey.
we were playing with iRock, Icky Boop, and I think the last guy was Skelly. 2020 or 2077 or 7077 or something
Mark
like that.
Denard. Mark Denard, if
Mark
you're out
Denard.
there, you're a boss.
I accidentally typed in Wonder, not Wander.
Skelly was super high and
If you just want to meet a lot
just being
of
funny.
weird, funny people,
Oh, it's $8.
all kinds of people from all over the world, it's a blast.
Yo, there's
You
no
I
way
definitely
we paid for
recommend.
this, right?
I don't remember.
It's $8.
I'd honestly
It's worth it. It's a lot
I'd
of
probably
fun.
pay $8 for it, yeah. If you want to go to the top of the Great Pyramids, if you want to go to inside the pyramids, anywhere you want to go to
On
Venice,
the
Italy.
edge of the Empire State Building.
Yep. You want to go
Oh
up
my
to the
god, I almost
top of the
threw up
Burj
from that.
Khalifa. Yeah, that was terrifying. yeah.
Yeah.
There.
It's not a game. It's just street
explorer.
view. Yeah, it's street view, but you get to hang out with other people. You can like host technically a room, and then people can join you, and then you have voice chat. It's a lot of fun. We were playing. There's a button that like randomizes your location, so we would randomize it and then look around and kind of do like a GeoGuessr type thing. So that was a lot of fun. And then some of the people that were hanging out with us like knew crazy locations. And
There's some helicopter views from way up in the sky in Tokyo. You see all of Tokyo at night.
yeah.
Amazing, amazing places. I would 100% recommend it if you want to check out any of those locations. And maybe you're an old person. Maybe you're a cow that lives in a pasture and you want to go to Tokyo. Check it out.
Speaking of which,
Intermission
my
while we
dad
drink.
is
A cow.
no. My dad's a cow. He
My mom's a heifer.
Damn.
Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that.
Sorry, Mama.
Madge, cut that part out, Madge.
It's not getting cut out.
put in that description.
All right, so your dad-
Anyways, he was talking a couple days before I got my VR. He was talking about, hey, I'm thinking about getting one of these, and he pulls it up. I was like, Billy has the Rift, and I was like, this is similar to his, except I guess I would say it's more usable.
yeah,
Like,
you can do both.
And
It's
he's-
standalone.
and this is my dad talking. Doesn't have a cell phone. Doesn't really know how to use a TV too well. Pretty much just uses iPad for Facebook and internet.
Yeah.
So I don't think he'd get much use out of it.
No, but that means
Like-
you have a second Oculus.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because Alex was
That's
talking
the
about
truth.
wanting one. Alex was talking about wanting one the other day.
Oh, I should
Yeah,
get
don't
on,
buy them used.
get on PokerStars. Oh, yeah. Do not buy one on Facebook
'Cause
Marketplace.
Alex really likes Beat Saber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were playing Beat Saber together.
It's like the one song that doesn't. One game that doesn't make her sick.
I
From
keep
movie.
getting
Ah.
notifications saying that you're beating my score.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, oh, Matt is beating your score on this song for this difficulty. I'm like, great.
He's
now
getting
I gotta
better.
play. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite VR game other than the ones we've mentioned?
Well, I just got my VR Monday, so
Onward.
Onward?
Onward's a lot
Yeah.
of fun. I was playing it the other night, and someone started shooting at me in the campaign, and I dropped down to get behind cover, and the floor came up a lot quicker than I thought it was going
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I smashed my knee off the floor. That hurt for about a day after.
Yeah.
My brother stuck his hand in a moving ceiling fan one time playing on Earth. We were playing one time, and I could see he's standing up in the game, and he pulls a grenade out of like his little holster down there and throws it and sticks his hand straight into a full-speed ceiling
That's
fan.
how I broke my controller. I grabbed
You
the
can reach a
grenade.
ceiling fan
No, I grabbed the grenade and I went to
That's the
throw
truth.
it around the building,
and hit a wall.
and I smashed my fridge. My controller had a huge crack in it, so I filled that just with. Actually, right there, I filled it with that stuff.
He
You
may
should have
look
used
like
epoxy, not
he's
ultra black.
That was all I had.
Yeah.
Brandon
Should've came
may
down
look
here.
like
I have epoxy.
he's taller than me, but it's because he's sitting on a booster seat.
I'm not.
He's
This
just
is the same.
He's just
He
sitting
is.
with
You're
better
also-
posture.
He is sitting on a
You're
booster
also
seat.
like scooched all the way up.
He's just sitting with better posture. Let's be honest.
He's sitting on a booster seat.
I mean, they got another angle. They can see.
I forgot about you over there.
Edit that out.
Matt, peer in, peer
Matt,
in.
cut that out, man.
Hey.
Matt, your face is just like perfectly
Yeah.
cut in the middle.
We're getting fancy with this podcast now.
Yeah.
If you're watching, that
But
is.
It's gonna get only fancier from here.
Yeah, we couldn't afford to build a new set, so
No, you're not supposed to tell them. This. We built this.
100% built by hand.
100% built by hand. Yes.
If you like this podcast, we're going to be doing some interesting things in the future. I don't think that
Oh
you
yes.
may have not told Matt about it yet.
no, you haven't.
So, yes, we have plans to vamp the podcast up a little bit.
Times
But
10. Well, not like times 2.
yeah, we want to.
This
Well,
is bad
obviously, we're
news.
gonna get a set sooner or later. But once we get
Travel and interview homeless men.
10 subscribers,
X amount of subscribers. It'll be soon.
yeah, we are going to be making a wheel, and we're gonna make it sooner.
Oh, you guys were talking about this last night.
Were we?
Yeah.
Okay.
In VR.
Yeah.
When we're
So
playing,
A
poker.
wheel of death.
yes, wheel of punishments that we're gonna spin at the beginning of each podcast that has punishments on it, and some of the punishments are chug half a gallon of milk in 10 minutes.
Won't you throw up?
No.
There's, some of these are up for discussion. Some changes, of course,
Yes.
coming.
Um,
Some things added. We'll save some of the real bad ones for you to find out.
use smelling salts.
I heard those are horrible.
Well, maybe you'll find out.
Maybe
Take a shot.
might be some very, very hot sauce
Yes.
involved.
Take a dab of very hot sauce.
Maybe the last dab. Maybe something else.
It's
maybe
not the
even
last
hotter.
dab. I would say it's a lot worse than the last dab.
We can find some bad ones.
But those are some of the things that we've come up with right now.
There's a
We
lot
might
more.
have 2 different wheels. We might do we'll have different wheels with like different punishments that will kind of like go in.
Do
Go
like
in
shot
between.
roulette and have like one that's like really bad alcohol, and then the rest are like something that actually tastes good.
Yeah. If you have any ideas,
You can't smell it; you just gotta gun it.
Yeah. Well, Matt was being a bitch and he didn't want to do any shots.
I don't like to do shots.
And so
I like milk.
he was like, "Oh, I'll chug milk." And I was like, "All right, in 10 minutes." He goes, "10 minutes? That's way too fast." And I'm like, "Yes, you're not just having a sip and having a nice glass of milk on the side of the
Have some
podcast."
cookies, and
Half a gallon of milk is just not a nice sip of
it's
milk.
it's a lot of milk.
Yeah, it's a lot of milk.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. It's a challenge.
To make me fucking puke.
If you went to a podcast and they were like, "All right, guys, for the rest of this podcast, we're gonna drink this half gallon of milk," and then so for over
You
an
got 10
hour, you're
minutes,
just
go.
like, pretty good.
It's good.
That doesn't make good content. It's chugging.
I'd like to see you chug half a gallon of milk. We'll wait until you're the first one to get that punishment, and then you'll want that off the wheel.
Yes, I added it because it was a punishment, and
No
you
regrets?
wanted it. You didn't want it as soon as I mentioned it would be 10 minutes.
Well, I think it's fine. I'd still rather do that than probably take a shot.
Yeah, that was.
I'd
easy.
rather take a shot.
I would take a shot easily.
Oh, what are they called? It's Bailey's and
Bailey's
lime
Irish
juice.
cream. Oh.
It's called a cement mixer.
Oh
You
no.
put it in your mouth and you swirl it around and it curdles.
Mm-mm.
I'd fucking throw up. There's probably gonna be some of that in the future as well. If you want to watch, probably all of us throw up different
happen.
times. It'll happen.
Yeah. One of the things on the wheel was going to be get tased or take a shot.
That was not my idea.
There's a guy at work with a taser I could probably snag.
AJ has a taser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was get tased or take a shot. And then
How about get maced
No, thank you.
with bear spray?
we're getting there. That we're doing
Be
the smelling
assaulted.
salts.
Be sexually assaulted. Put that on the wheel.
Oh, one of the things
sexual
we
assault's not
want
funny.
to do eventually is do the hot chip challenge right before the podcast.
I don't
Right
think I've seen the
I
hot chip
also
challenge.
don't
No?
want to do this.
I wonder if those people are watching us make our podcast.
I don't
What's
know.
up? Between M&M here.
I don't know, but I don't like them
Oh, okay.
because they
Hope you're
they
watching
walk
this
their
right
dog
now.
right along the edge of the fence and get my dogs all riled up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, hot
That-
chip challenge.
That's why there's a fence that's like right there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it.
Hot chip challenge. Super hot chip. It's a challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
Super hot.
Yeah. And it goes through stages.
Yeah. Like
You know what we should do? Do it like what is it, Hot Ones, where they have to answer a question or eat a hot wing and they progressively get hotter
Yeah.
or something like that.
We could do that.
I think
I think that would
eventually
be a fun podcast segment.
And we all
Probably-
like chicken wings.
probably have some guests
Well,
on here
Don't care
eventually.
for 'em.
Chicken wing. Well, no, I like boneless.
But yeah, boneless
I'm a
is the
big
way to go.
boneless guy.
Yeah, well, I get. you got bones.
You're gonna like jab me or something. Jumped a little bit there.
Just reading some of the ideas I wrote down.
So, syrup. When you brought up syrup when I was resetting the
maple
camera. Matt, have you ever been to
Cartwrights?
Cartwright's Maple Tree Inn?
No.
Oh
I wanna
my
go so
God,
bad.
It's so good.
I miss it every year.
Yes, it's so good.
Also
And
Sprague's.
you have.
What?
You have been there.
Oh yes, it's
Where is
absolutely
Cartwrights?
delicious.
It is in Short Track.
Okay, so it's not too far away.
Yeah, it's like a 30-minute drive-ish, 45. Definitely worth it. Basically, all you can eat pancakes for $20. No, what is it? Is it 20? Yeah. So all you can eat pancakes for $20. You also get 2 eggs and a side and some toast.
Want to see something really
So
interesting?
basically, a whole breakfast for $20 plus all you can eat pancakes
Yeah,
and
I think
fresh
it's
maple syrup.
20. It's super worth
The
it.
barcode is a
The
bottle.
UPC on this bottle is a bottle.
Oh, that's really
Hold
cool.
this real quick so I can show the camera.
It doesn't focus. You have to use this one. That's manual focus. This one's auto. That's gonna make it difficult to chroma key.
Sorry. Well,
Good thing he's a good editor.
now we're back in focus.
Yeah.
Better than me. He's done it longer.
But yes, we gotta go to Cartwright's.
Is that the
when
place
it
with the
opens.
buckwheat pancakes?
Yes.
I have a pillow that is made out of buckwheat.
Oh
And
yeah.
goddamn, it is the best pillow in the world. I think I talked about it last time. That's how good of a pillow it is.
Have you seen those pillows that are cubes?
Oh,
it's supposed
yes,
to be
the
a lot more comfortable.
I
pillow
keep seeing a
cube.
lot of ads on.
It looks fucking
Online for it.
stupid. I don't think it'd
Aw.
be comfortable at all.
I think it looks sick. Look at
Need
look
to
at
be
it.
I basically have
Look at
to.
this space right here.
Yeah, but who literally sleeps like on the side like this?
Lots of people sleep on their sides.
My pillow is basically flat with a bed.
Yeah.
So
A lot of times I sleep without pillows. Who
I
out
sleep on my
there?
back.
Who out there is a 1 pillow person, 0 pillow person, 2 pillow person, 3 pillow?
I have 2
Three
pillows
pillow
on my
person?
bed, or on my side, and then there's one in between Alex and I because she doesn't like to touch me. And then
It's the first step to getting a wall
well,
to a separate bedroom.
the real reason there's a pillow there is because Carter comes in the bed at like 4 in the morning,
Yeah.
That's what she tells him.
and she doesn't. She's afraid I'll roll over on top of her.
Yep.
Then so, my pillows, divider pillow, Alex's 2 pillows, and then another pillow on that side of her. So she's surrounded by pillows.
Yeah. I have.
And then don't get me started on my camper.
Oh God.
No, it's
I'm
2 and 2.
I'm an anti-pillow person when it comes to couches, but
Oh yeah.
when it comes to
I like
beds,
2.
I have
On a couch, yeah, you have that too.
I have
Yeah.
3 pillows on my bed, and they're for different configurations. I play a lot of games in my bed,
Gaming.
and so when I'm playing games, I have 2 pillows behind me, like kind of a prop-up thing.
I have
When,
to have like
um,
4 when I do that.
Because
Because the bed, it's on a metal frame,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it'll slide out on the floor because I got a hard floor in my bedroom. It'll slide out if I lean against the wall.
I have usually 1 pillow behind my head for sleeping and 1 pillow directly to my right, and that's my buckwheat pillow. Now I sleep on that one most of the time.
Gets a little snack through the night.
It smells so much like buckwheat. It's crazy. I bought it at a local fair here for $15. I would definitely recommend. It stays cold all night without even flipping. It's like probably a solid 10 pounds though. It's very heavy and very amorphous. It's like a big old blob.
Yeah, I just sleep with 1 pillow, lay on my back. That's about it.
That's much
I have
simpler.
a couple pillows on my bed, but those just get tossed to the side,
Or
and
you-
I sleep with
like a
one.
woman thing.
You just get tossed to the side when your woman wants to bed.
Yeah, because I use 2 pillows when I'm just laying there watching something, but then I'll just throw the pillow.
Yeah.
But you did send me a video earlier,
Oh yeah, we're gonna react to that video.
so we're gonna do some React content
Too
here.
bad the TV's blocked
It's,
Yeah, just throw it up there.
and unplugged.
Madge, put that in the description. Put the video in the, or we'll have it like
Yeah, we'll shrink.
right here somewhere.
The video will be all around us.
it'll be
Should have told me I would have brought
right
my
behind
iPad
us.
out.
It'll be somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, check out this video. I'll explain it a little bit when you watch it. It
And then you have to explain it for the listeners.
Yep. It is the not official, but the leaked street version of the Tesla Cybertruck. This is the semi-final production Tesla Cybertruck. I just want your opinions on it. See, it's got mirrors. When they debuted it, it didn't have any mirrors.
Oh, that's right, it didn't.
And check out that windshield wiper. It has one gigantic
No.
Does it just glide
windshield wiper.
across?
I don't know. And that's the headlight, just a huge bar directly across it. It's got one
Yeah, the
windshield
bar
wiper
lights are cool.
that just goes across the whole thing.
So what, the passengers just can't see? Because
I think if you see how big that windshield wiper is, though, I'm assuming it covers.
I don't even want to think about the price of that windshield wiper.
Yeah.
It looks so.
fragile.
Is that
What do you-
the fucking windshield wiper?
What do you think about the rims?
Are they the same as the unveiling?
They're not. No,
No.
they're like
okay.
a. I think they're smaller, and they've got a different. You can see it's. Look at that stainless steel, though.
Yeah, the stainless steel does look pretty cool. DeLorean vibes.
What are your overall opinions? You like it? Dislike it?
I mean, it's ugly.
I've never really liked the look of this truck.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
I kind of like it. It's very different.
Um,
I would buy something like this.
When I saw that video,
I don't think those wheels fit this
Yeah,
truck.
the wheels don't fit.
yeah, they don't. When I saw that video, I was like, "Oh damn! I understand why people like this so much." I think that thing is sexy.
The bed and that whole system is sick.
Are you going to be able to get it in other colors, or is it only coming in stainless steel?
So
Just stainless steel, as far as I know.
they did mention doing a matte black stainless steel.
Oh, that
That'd
would
be cool.
be awesome.
I believe. I think I remember Marquez talking about it.
The only problem with doing something like that is over time that black will wear out.
Yeah, that's true. Because
Because like I have my wedding band that I'm clearly not wearing is it's tungsten carbide, but that the black wears off. Like I have my original wedding band in my toolbox at work, and I bought it when it was black as night, and now it looks like it almost looks like a silver ring.
was it? Is it like an anodized type
Yeah.
of thing? Yeah, imagine if they did that with that Cybertruck, it would probably do the same thing.
There's no really other way to change the color of steel
Yeah, unless
besides like heat treating it.
yeah,
That wiper blade is probably going to be like $40-$50 just for the
Oh.
single blade.
I bet it'll be more than that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you're right. It will be because normal wiper blades are $40-$50 a piece anyway.
Yeah, the fancy
It's
ones.
ridiculous. Like Bosch,
Yeah,
35,
they're not even that
37
good.
bucks.
If you're looking for good wiper blades, buy you, in my opinion, some of them silicone wiper blades. I think
The Rain-X silicone.
PIAA makes good wiper blades. Just anything that's got silicone on it, in my
Oh.
opinion, is a good wiper blade.
I
Yeah.
say just Rain-X or windshield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rain-X silicone ones they're treated with that Rain-X stuff as well.
Yeah.
But they're like $30-something a piece
I
at
don't know.
Advance.
My OEM blades are Rain-X, so I just keep getting the same ones.
Yeah.
I think I spend. Oh, it's only like $12 a blade though. So
Yeah.
Damn,
It's
that's not bad.
it's a GMC Sierra, so it's not a uncommon vehicle.
If you go
Yeah.
on Rock Auto, you can get the cheapest wiper blades for like $1.50.
Yeah.
That would wear out the first swipe.
Yeah.
There goes a blade.
I did that with some of the commercial blades at Advance, and not even fully through the winter, the ice just tore them,
Yeah.
ruined them.
I didn't even make it a whole summer this year on a set. Or no, I went through a set of blades this year because of the salt down south. Salt and the rain.
I have
It ate the blades.
I have an interesting fact for you guys. I'd like to see what your opinions are on this. This
Okay.
is the truth. I have actually confirmed this.
The truth, the whole truth,
far
and
as
nothing
I
but the
know.
truth.
That 1 teaspoon of honey is the life work of 12 bees. 1 teaspoon of honey, it takes 12 bees their entire life to make 1 teaspoon of honey.
Did you know that 1 teaspoon can kill a baby under 1?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I just found out about that the other day.
It's a bacteria in
Yeah.
the honey. Can kill a baby. So
Yeah.
Damn.
and then I think because they say at 1 year old they can have it.
Guess you don't have to do
Yeah.
Plan B. You got Plan H.
Preparation H.
12 bees, 1 tablespoon of honey. That's ridiculous.
12
Step
bees
it up.
lifetimes.
We produce way more shit than you guys do in your life. Step it up. Work harder.
Interesting
You're
opinion.
taking
Too damn long. It's sort of like the work speed of Alstom.
Whoa.
They're slow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. How?
That's a long
I mean,
time.
there are a shit ton of bees, obviously, because we can get a shit ton of honey
Here's
relatively easily.
Are they
Another
artificially
interesting
making
one.
it now? Like, because there is like the bee problem or whatever. Like the.
Yeah.
So are they artificially making it?
I just watched a documentary about how they're using fungus to protect bee colonies. Some
Oh.
new way that they're, I think, genetically modifying fungus to save bee colonies. Some interesting stuff going on. I just read that thing and I already forgot.
I didn't know there was a problem with bees right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's for a couple years
Yeah.
at least.
Oh,
Here's another interesting fact
For
that
at least one day.
you guys can react to.
okay.
That the number one producer of tires, you may have heard this,
Michelin.
on Earth is Lego.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Lego makes more tires than anybody else on Earth.
Yeah, that does make sense.
It's crazy.
So apparently, from the poster that I saw at my work from Dunlop is in Buffalo is the only producer for Dunlop motorcycle tires in the world.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
From what the poster said.
I feel like they must not make that many then.
Oh, they make millions and millions and millions.
Must be just like a factory line that pumps them off.
So we gotta find this factory.
Why?
I don't know. Why not?
Oh, okay.
It'll be a
I'm sure you could just look up Dunlop factory
yeah.
on
Well,
Google.
let's just go to it anyways.
All right, we'll
see
do
if
the
we can
next
get a factory.
podcast right outside of the
See if we can get a factory tour.
I drank so much Pedialyte, my stomach hurts.
scientific formula.
There's the update on the Pedialyte right there.
Hey, it's gluten free.
Gluten free.
Where's this? Does it actually say
It's
that?
gluten free.
What
Glutton.
do you think about the Super Bowl? You watch it? / halftime show?
Just watch the halftime show.
Oh,
That was good.
I watched
liked
the
it.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good show. Brought back some memories with the fucking with M&M at least. And
I mean, the Rams won, right?
Yeah.
yes. So speaking of the Rams, I was sure.
I
that
just bought a Ram 3500.
Do you know what it's like?
All right, so
No, so I was sure that I knew that the Rams were from somewhere else, and because I don't watch football, and I was like, where the hell do I know them from? And I was just like looking at their helmet. I was like, that's even completely different. And they're from St. Louis originally, and that's where I knew them from. Well, not originally. I think there was one other place before there. I knew them when they were in St. Louis, and then I think the franchise sold and got moved out to LA. But
They, I think California now, right?
yeah, L.A.
LA.
Los Angeles,
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, Canada.
Yeah. I saw that halftime show. Yeah, I thought it was. I was honestly a lot more pumped for it before, but after I saw it, I was like,
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a concert.
It's
just
a
like a
half-hour show.
performance. Yeah.
yeah. It was very. I think the whole like setup, the stage and all that.
I don't
Yeah.
think the stage was very
They
good.
could have gone way better.
No, because
way harder with
the
that.
one thing he pointed out is that only half of the stadium could like a quarter of the stadium could see him, because the other half they just are looking at the back of a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like you're just looking at a big box.
all
Yeah.
those people that paid $50,000 to be
Yeah,
sit right there,
seriously.
just watch the jumbotron of Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg and 50
Nice.
Cent hanging from the rafters inside of it.
Yeah.
yeah, that was interesting. Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige.
Her voice
Eminem.
is going.
Also,
Yeah,
what's up with all these
interesting.
people picking on 50 Cent for gaining weight?
Yeah, it's like,
I
who
don't
gives
know.
a
I
shit?
didn't say anything about it.
I'm a lot fatter than I was.
Like, it's
Back
all over. People are just making memes about him being 75 Cent now. And I'm like, okay, first of all, you're all about, like, Lizzo being
Body positive.
body positive, and then they were getting mad at Meghan Trainor for losing weight,
What?
And now you're being
Yeah.
a dick for.
and now
Telling
they're being
people
a dick
that
to
he's
50
fat.
Cent for gaining weight.
People are so goddamn
Oh, yeah.
weird.
You know, I was looking at him when he was. Because I think it was after he flipped right side up.
Yeah.
His waist still wasn't that big.
Oh, no.
His upper body was just bulk.
And he didn't have help getting up or getting down as
Yeah.
well. That was all.
Let me look up a before and after pic here.
Yeah.
Before the cheeseburger, after the cheeseburger.
But yes, people are very hypocritical in the world, and it
Just quit being
doesn't
assholes.
make sense. Seriously.
Be nice. So on that note, mental health.
Yeah, what do you think
Yeah.
about the metaverse?
I don't know.
Whoa.
What is the metaverse?
Working in virtual reality.
Well, I guess that's legit. I don't know.
What is
I
that photo?
I don't
don't
think
know.
that's. Is that him?
That's not.
It doesn't look like him, but I guess it
No,
is
that looks
the
like
truth.
a zombie. Oh, there we go. That's a good one.
It's a skinwalker.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like it. I don't know. Let me see if there's a picture of him.
But the metaverse, it's all they want to work and do a lot of things in virtual reality. That way, you're technically still in the office when you're working from home, but you can work from home.
Just let people work from home and do their stuff at
I
home.
know.
Like,
Just stop.
get rid of the.
Stop being so nitpicky that you gotta stand over their shoulder all day
Honestly,
and make sure it's not even comfortable. I could not sit in VR for 8 hours a day.
Oh, yeah, I barely sit in VR for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are more productive when they are home, though.
exactly.
Oh,
a lot
It's
more productive.
proven.
Yeah.
And then the reason managers want them to come back into the office is because managers aren't doing shit.
They want busy
No.
work done.
Because all they're doing at the office is sitting in their office and then watching over people working on the floor.
You quickly realize that when people start working from home, you just don't need managers.
Yeah, you don't need like half of the people that even.
Yeah.
You
Are
need
they-
a account administrator.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I mean, working from home gets rid of unnecessary jobs of people that are just there to yell at you and make more money than you.
Speaking of remote jobs, are you
Oh.
taking that job?
No,
You're not.
You're not?
I'm taking it.
Oh.
When do you start?
So we have a meeting tomorrow, and they want to get started next week. I am done in advance on Wednesday.
You're
Really?
Did
Yeah.
you already
Why?
do any digital
You're quitting
signing?
in
Or
advance?
this is
Yeah.
the last time you can quit there.
Oh.
You realize?
That's fine. I don't want to go back.
No more discounts.
Yeah, what the
Oh, I'll
hell?
still get discounts.
I thought you said that
5
you
finger
weren't
discounts.
gonna
Just walk
quit
in and walk
advance.
out.
My boss goes,
Keep
hey,
in the system.
if you come back in 2 months and you're asking for a job, I'm just gonna laugh at you. You know that. And I'm like,
In
that's
2 months,
okay.
I'll be in Dubai.
I was like, that's okay. In 2 months, if I really need a job, I'm just gonna come here and pretend like I'm living it up. And he's gonna be like, yep, I do the same thing. I would just pretend like everything's going well.
Have you already explained this whole thing?
No, so there's a company in Dubai that my friend works for. I'm going to start doing development for them and work for them for at least 2 months, being paid as well for the 2 months. Then when the 2 months is over, they want me in Dubai for 2 weeks to present the project and everything. And then if all goes well, then I'll be full-time there. But if not, then that's a really good thing to add to my resume. And I'm only working retail right now, so there's really no harm. I can go to a fast food chain and make
Are they
more than I'm making now anyway.
Are they going to be paying for your passport to get over
Yes. They're paying for, well, the passport, I don't know. Passport's cheap. But,
there? Like $90, I think.
yeah. But they're
But
paying
they
for
take
the
a while to
flight.
get them.
They're paying for, the flight, room, food, all that stuff.
A friend to come with you.
Yeah.
Facts. Take me with you.
Couple
And
friends.
then-
How about a couple friends and their significant other and their child?
Do you know how long the flight is?
It's like
it's gonna be-
20 something hours. isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's between like 16 and 20 hours for the flight with layovers.
Are you gonna be in one of those like what is it?
The really fancy pods.
The fancy planes that have like your entire room and everything.
No.
I've seen those. Those are
Where you can
so
take a
cool.
shower.
They'd be paying
It's like
basically the same
the-
amount as a ticket for
Yeah.
It's like the United Emirates or something like that.
United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are the planes that are.
Well, that's the whatever continent country.
Well,
What
it's
is it?
Oh
they have a
my
plane
God.
system
It's
too.
not a continent,
continent, UAE continent.
but I don't know. Is it the country? Is it UAE? Is that a country? or is
I
that
think it's a conglomerate of countries.
Is it? Okay.
United Arab Emirates. I think
That would make
it's-
sense. But
Probably like our the United Nations.
In case you haven't noticed,
that makes sense.
we are ignorant.
Oh yeah, we're idiots. At least I am.
I'm also as well.
But yeah,
I try not
so
to be.
that'll be fun. And then I'm not really losing out on anything because I'm leaving retail. So
And you can always go back to Walmart or
freelance. It'll be
Lowe's or
warm
freelance.
in 2 months, so I can start doing freelance again.
Lowe's pays better than Advanced.
You know how many times I've applied at Lowe's and never got a call for an interview?
Really?
Yeah.
You just gotta have a disability.
Yeah, like my brother and my sister. They both worked there.
Oh god, I laughed harder than I should have at that.
Here's some other interesting facts you may or may not know. A couple of them. That there are more fake flamingos in the world than there are real flamingos.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's crazy.
I can see it.
Yeah. I already forgot the other one. I just literally looked at my phone. Oh yeah, this is one also that you may that you may know. That the average cumulonimbus cloud weighs approximately 1 million pounds.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Imagine if gravity just
Turned
turned
off.
the other way. Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Well,
water
no.
vapor.
Yeah.
So
1 million pounds. Well,
that's crazy.
you'd still get absolutely
Oh
crushed.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it is literally basically water. Just
Hanging over your
Yeah.
head at any time.
Put that in the description, Madge. Make sure you put that in the description. Put all these
cumulonimbus
good facts in there.
right there.
I don't know if I was just hanging up. No, I wasn't.
Did we got
Are you
anything
on
else?
Are you on the thing? Oh yeah, I've got. You know that today was this day in history. I don't remember the date. Was the day that Enzo Ferrari was born.
Who's Enzo Ferrari? Oh, the guy that made Ferrari. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
That guy. Yeah, made
Sick.
all those cars. I believe you have to put this in the description, Madge, because I'm not going to remember. This might be true or false. That the reason that Ferrari was made, or no, the reason that Lamborghini was made, is that the founder of Lamborghini went and bought a Ferrari, and basically hated it, and then
Yeah.
just decided to make Lamborghini. And that's how-
Lamborghini started out as a tractor company.
yeah, I was
Right.
gonna say they started out as a tractor company. Yeah, and they still make tractors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's got that
They
kind
make
of
a
money?
really sick 2-stroke diesel, I believe it is.
Do you know how much tractors are? Like in general?
Expensive.
A lot.
Yeah, they're a shit ton.
400,000, 500,000. Yeah.
I mean, a compact, what the hell size is this? A Massey Ferguson 1720 something. Put it in the description, Mitch.
Make sure you put it down there, buddy.
Is with a mower deck, a backhoe, and a front bucket is about, I think, $22,000.
That's
And
nuts.
it's a small tractor. It's like a
Yeah.
17-horse tractor
I know
if
nothing
that-
about tractors, but
Why are they so expensive?
because they last forever.
shit's got GPS in it and
Yeah,
but
they
it's
got
like-
autopilot.
cruise control. Yeah.
You set it and forget it.
Yeah.
Sit
I
there
feel
and
like-
eat your lunch or
I
drink
feel
a
like the upcharge on those things is probably ridiculous.
Have you seen that whole thing
Yeah, but you only have to buy a tractor like
Uh,
once.
about
Yeah.
the whole controversy surrounding John Deere and software? That they have some proprietary software that you can't fix your tractor unless you have this proprietary software.
Makes sense.
And
John Deere's not a great company.
people
Well,
are
that's also like Honda with their
yeah.
Right to Repair
side-by-sides and-
Act.
Yeah. That whole thing. That just makes me mad.
Most motorcycle companies are like that.
It's just nuts. You just you buy something with your money, and then you have to have our proprietary blank to fix it.
Yeah.
You have to have our proprietary screwdriver with the Torx bit in it to fix your phone.
Apple.
Yeah.
So technically on Suzuki's, you have to have a proprietary switch to plug into the wiring harness to reset your oil light.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
like your service light.
Oh my gosh.
What is going
And I
on?
think I don't know how much the switch costs, but pretty much everyone online, if you look it up, they just take a paper clip or a piece of
Yeah.
wire, bend it, and jump it. Because all it is a jumper wireless switch.
Yeah, but then it just becomes where they're gonna change the pins by like 3 pins,
Yeah.
and then somebody's gonna do that, and it's just gonna like fry it.
Or they'll make it some ridiculously complicated design so you can't do
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, it's like with Apple, like they're trying to go more towards the right to repair because they were getting so much backlash. But like the new iPhones, you open those up, you got to replace the screen, whatever. You open it up, replace the screen,
Whoa.
but to get to the
Repelling spider. Eh,
That's George.
is
You leave him alone.
Get out of here, George.
Where did he go?
Down the ground.
He almost landed directly on me.
I saw a spider in here, probably the size of a
I
half
didn't
dollar
wanna
once. Like the
fucking-
body of it was like a $50.
No, thank you. I just need to make sure George isn't anywhere fucking weird.
It's a tiny spider. Ain't gonna hurt you.
It's just the idea is that it's a spider.
It's a cat. Just think of it as a cat.
We got to finish up the podcast, boy. Boy.
Boy.
Here, if he comes around, you just let him know what's up.
But yeah, so to replace the new iPhone screens, yeah, you can like take the screen, lift it up like the normal ones, but the cable that connects the front camera and the front IR sensor that scans your face is underneath the battery. So you take the battery out, pop that up, and then there is another cable over top of the IR sensor that you got to move, and that cable is so thin that literally just lifting it up, you tear it probably a good amount of time if you aren't like really good with it. Like it's super easy to tear it. And so they're all ready for repair, but they make it super difficult, or they make the
Yeah.
cable super thin when they don't really need to.
Yeah, so they can look like they're right for right to repair, but they're
Yeah.
actually not. Have you heard that whole thing about McDonald's and Taylor ice cream machines? I know a lot of
Yeah.
people have started to hear about that. About how McDonald's has a deal with the company Taylor to provide. Taylor provides all the ice cream machines for all the McDonald's franchises. And when you open up a McDonald's franchise, that's your only choice for an ice cream machine is a Taylor ice cream machine. And
It's a
Taylor,
monopoly.
uh,
It's a monopoly.
yeah, exactly, 100%. And Taylor makes 25% of their yearly profit income on repairing ice cream machines at McDonald's.
Yep.
And the ice cream machines, the Taylor ice cream machines,
Broke down.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the Taylor ice cream machines have specific software, just like John Deere tractors, a lot of them, that you have to be able to fix them. And a company, I forget what they're called, made basically a device that can hack the Taylor ice cream machines to fix them. And they, of course, got instantly sued by
Oh, yeah.
Taylor and also McDonald's.
And by McDonald's.
Because, of course, McDonald's getting a kickback from Taylor fixing all their stupid ice cream machines. It's ridiculous. Why can you not just make an ice cream machine that works and just get your money from a working
Well, I mean,
ice
that's
cream
what they
machine?
did with light bulbs too.
Oh, yeah, that
Um,
whole thing.
There was an agreement between like the 3 or 4 biggest light bulb manufacturers
Back in the day.
because they were
yeah.
making them too good and people weren't buying them. So they made a pact that they weren't going to make them too good, that they only had a lifespan of a certain amount of time. That way they could still make money. And it's like all in a contract where if they like don't do it, then there's like fines and stuff for
Yeah.
making too good of a light bulb.
My father-in-law used to work for Philips Lighting, and he had to develop light bulbs that were like super long-lasting. He has a couple light bulbs that are they sell for like $30 a piece, but they are supposed to last. I think it's around like 100 years or so.
Yeah, they
That's
have
nuts.
because they
And
did
so
release
if-
those.
If you go down River Street, there's the white apartment. So it's where Mr. Anderson has the lot on the corner. Then there's you know what I'm talking?
No.
There's the garage that has the dump truck always out in front of it. Going down
River Street?
River Street and then East Main. There's a garage right there on the corner.
East Main, like by the other place? Out there? Is that where East Main is? Oh, it's not that important. Wait.
Anyways, if you go down River Street,
Yep.
the porch still has that light bulb in the.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, there's one in I think it's New York City
Yeah, the
in a
longest-
firehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 100-something years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was before they made that pact to not make super long lasting bulbs. So somebody made a super long lasting bulb. Some people bought it, and yeah, it's still sitting there. It's on a
Super
lower
low power.
Yeah, it's on a lower power.
I believe
But-
it has like a backup power system.
Yeah,
in
it's got a
case
whole
it
power
goes
system.
down. Yeah.
I saw
Because they were like, we don't even turn it off
off.
because we don't know if it'll turn back on.
Watch that thing last for like 100 million years or
Yeah.
something, and it just becomes like the most popular tourist destination in the world.
Someone touches it and it breaks the glass.
Oh my
and
god, squirts water
An
on it.
amazing light bulb.
I did that one time. I was like, what'll this do? I was in my bedroom at my parents' house, and I had a little spray bottle like
Yeah.
that I'd use for my trombone slide, and I just and it freaking pop.
Yeah, they
I
don't
was
like
like, holy
water
fuck.
too much.
Anybody have anything really funny or interesting happen to them in the last week since we've done the last
Not
one?
really. It's been a pretty
No.
boring week.
I told a story about, I think I told it on the podcast last time, about how I hit a golf ball and I almost killed Tarzan,
Yeah.
the dude that lived across from my grandpa. I have, and he's done a million crazy things, and I have a few more interesting stories. I figured I'd tell the one about when he was picking me up from elementary school one time. I don't know if you guys
Got
remember,
pulled over.
but it was like a little horseshoe area where he'd pick people up and he'd go through.
Yeah.
And kid to not be named.
I hate that kid.
He was beep. Yeah, blow that out, Madge, and make sure you put his name in the description too.
Blur the audio, Madge.
Just blur my mouth. No,
just keep the audio in. Just blur your face.
yeah. That,
Counterproductive.
my grandpa was picking me up from school like he always did, and we're like kind of waiting in the little semi-moon thing, and he is there's like a stop sign. I'll recreate it with these caps here. Stop sign.
Yeah.
Beep, that person.
Yeah.
This kid that
Hot
I went to
pocket.
school with. This kid I went to school with and his grandma are in the car in front of us, and my grandpa and I are in this car right here. that Pedialyte cap, and that kid and his grandma were taking forever to move from the stop sign, and it was like a very slight decline, and my grandpa and I were just sitting there, and he just says, "Watch this." And
Did you just let off the brakes?
he just puts his car in neutral, and his car starts to go, vroom, 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 and it smashes into the back of this person's van. And then the kid gets out and he goes, "Hey, you just hit my van." And he rolls the window down. And he goes,
No, I didn't.
"You're goddamn right I did." and I just pulled around him. And I was like, "Oh, we are so about to get arrested."
Didn't your grandpa get pulled over one time and he was like, "You don't know me," or something like that, and drove off?
He used to do that all the time. Another interesting story, one of the good ones, is I was with him. Of course, he was picking me up from school again, and we were headed back towards his house, and he got pulled over for speeding, like he always was. And the cop came up to him, and he said, "Don't you have anything better to do than harass old people?" And the cop was just basically dealing with him. And then he said, "Sure, I need your license and registration." He said, "If you want my license," he goes, "take it." And he pulls his wallet out of his back pocket and throws it straight into the chest of the cop while I'm sitting there and drives off. And I'm like, oh my God.
Here's your license, you idiot.
This is going to be a disaster.
In your debit card, he's going to put that fine on it.
Obviously, he had his ID, and so he knew where he lived. And so my grandpa gets out of the car. He pulls into his driveway, gets out of the car, goes in the bathroom, and locks the door. And then, like, probably 3 minutes later, the cop shows up, and he's like, "What is going on?" And he comes inside the house, and he's like, "Sir, I need to, here's your," he's trying to, of course, get him and give him the ticket and all that. And
I'm not in my car. You can't ticket me.
and he just yells from the bathroom, "I've got diarrhea, goddamn it, can't you tell?"
I thought you just said gonorrhea.
I've got gonorrhea.
I've got
Get
gonorrhea,
over me.
goddamn it.
Oh.
You can't give me a ticket if I've got gonorrhea, bitch. But basically, he said, "Fine, you have to come down to the police station and get your ID." And of course, like 10 minutes later, he gets out of the bathroom, drives right down to the police station. He was, I guess, friends with the chief at the time. Just walks right past the cop. He gets his wallet and just walks right out and never got a ticket. He's always basically throwing shit at people,
Yeah.
yelling at people.
Being a menace. Never getting in trouble.
Yeah.
So I see your Olympic sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And the Olympics are, well, right now.
I'm an Olympic skier. In case you didn't know.
Shaun White was last year of the Olympics, and last year, I believe, snowboarding professionally. Like, he started his own company to run that, doing side projects, I imagine.
Yeah.
But it's the last time competing.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
That's kind of sad. But Shaun White,
Childhood icon.
an obvious legend. Yeah. He used to, and yeah, I think he did this year too. He competed in I forget what they call it, but basically the big old half pipe. And
Yeah, super pipe.
I watched that.
Oh.
It was nuts.
And he lost it on the last run. And
Yeah.
he hit the edge of the half pipe.
Yeah. I saw that. It must have been the second to last one then. Imagine, make sure you put that in the description. Put the video on there. But yeah, it was awesome. I am always impressed with that man's abilities, or anyone's abilities that can perform
At that level.
that kind of pressure on that kind of thing. That the height is nuts.
Yeah.
Some of those dudes
20
get
feet,
15
30
feet, 20 feet. Yeah, I've
I
seen
don't know if
some.
they get up to 30, but...
I think so. I've seen
20
some of those
something
people get crazy.
And that's
high
just off
that.
the top of the
Yeah.
jump. Like, if you're out a little bit, somehow get kicked out, that's another 20-something
yeah.
feet.
Imagine, from the bottom of that half pipe, whatever
It's
you
like
call it,
falling
quarter
off the
pipe.
roof of my house.
I mean, that's
20
happened
feet.
a lot of times too.
What, falling off the roof of my house?
No, the getting like kicked out from
Yeah.
Yeah.
the side of the ramp.
There was a skateboarder during the X Games
Yeah.
a few years
Oh, I
ago.
saw that.
That's probably 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he was, I think, like probably 18 feet up in the air, and it kicked him
Yeah.
out. And he came down, and I don't know what he broke, but he broke a lot of
Everything.
stuff. He broke a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Imagine being 20 feet off that
Coping,
shelf of of a half pipe like that, and then not even from the bottom of that
Yeah.
half pipe. If you got kicked out like that or something, and you fell all the way down, I mean, you could probably easily fall 50 feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That would mess you up big time.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's been a little over an hour.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
This
pretty
camera.
sure because this is
camera.
this is the third recording we've done, and we're at 17 minutes. They do 24-ish minutes, 20 to 24-ish minutes a piece. But yeah, so we record on Thursdays. We release on Tuesdays. Correction from last episode. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and Anchor, if anybody looks on Anchor.
Yeah, if you're interested in these things, if you have any questions, comments,
Concerns?
any concerns.
Yeah, there's a poll on each of the episodes on Spotify that you can comment and show and let us know what you want us to talk about or other interesting things.
If you have anything you want us to add to that horrible, horrible wheel,
Yeah, give us suggestions for the wheel.
I'll play
Please
nice
don't.
things.
But yeah, thank you so much for listening / watching, and we will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Hasta la pizza.